out at the side.
Yeah, it's going.
It's going.
You're on camera.
Oh, there we go, Trevor.
This is ideal for the meat. Neat. It is neat. The other one. Your friend saw me yesterday. I didn't.
Look like one of them mods.
That's eyes are blurry. Morning.
Morning.
It's a long time since we've sat here like this, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, I haven't done one of these for a long time. But I didn't do a right lot of filming yesterday, so I thought we'd have a chat this morning, which is more or less about yesterday, really.
We walked into town yesterday, didn't we? You and Paul went into DIY shop. Big
Yeah.
shop that sold car things,
parts and stuff.
Yeah.
Because
bike
he's
racks.
looking for, he's going to put a solar on the roof of his van, is Paul, but he don't want to stick it, screw it to the roof. He wants one of these.
Another dog walking on wall.
Yeah. That says the dogs round here, like, we're in
Ramsey.
This morning, today, still in Ramsey. She says the dogs like walking on the seawall. Yeah, we're on the, we're on the seafront. You can see that out of the window. It's a murky, sort of a misty day today. I have a feeling
It'll get out.
Later. Sunny later. Yeah, and
you got a bottle of gas, didn't you?
but we walked to the garage in Ramsey where we know they sell gas, but I have my deepest suspicions that they might not have any. Anyway, when we got to the cage where they keep the gas, they had a colour bottle, which both our eyes lit up, both Paul and I. So I said, yeah, but you don't know if that bottle's full. It could be empty. Anyway, he went in, he'd fall into the garage, and the bloke come out, opened the cage up, and sure enough it was empty. But he also had a 6 kilogram Manx bottle that were full. And Paul says, how much do you want for that? And I says, they won't sell it. If we haven't got a bottle to exchange it with. And he says, oh, they're not like that on here. And lo and behold, the guy sold Paul the bottle, and it was a full bottle, but he had to pay for the bottle. Now, Paul is staying here when we leave, so he needs gas after we've gone. So I paid Paul for the gas
That's in the bottle.
And put the bottle in my van. So now I've got a bottle that's had a bit used out of it and a full one.
And an empty one.
And I've now got an empty colour under the bed. And Paul has got a colour in his van, which he's using, and when we go back, he's swapping me that colour for a Manx.
Yeah.
So when I come back to Blighty, I've got 2 colour bottles.
Yeah, we've sorted it at last.
So,
Much to Paul's pleasure that we won't hear any more about gas.
I have a feeling that, because we're not using, the fridge is on gas night and day. It's just permanently on. Is the fridge on gas? So that and apart from a little bit on a morning for heating up the water, and the room a little bit. I mean, the room is pretty warm anyway, so it's toasty in here. And there's no heating on. I think we'll manage to get through the TT. You know, the TT fortnight, whatever you call it. With the gas that we've now got, I think.
Because we've got one of them little colour rings, haven't we? We're using that for boiling kettle for tea in the morning.
Yeah, we are. So we're not using...
You did some boiled eggs yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah. And so I said to Paul, well, how are you going to carry that all the way back to the van? I mean, I don't carry gas bottles that far. Oh, he says, well, we'll do it. So Paul were carrying it like it won out. And on his way back to the van, he spotted at a second-hand shop outside a fold-up bike that were for sale. Somebody's at sea.
Can see him.
This fold-up bike, I think it was 60 quid. And it was a 1989, can't remember the make of it. So he bought it. So not only did we have a full bottle of colour to carry back, now we have a fold-up bike as well. So I finished up. I'm watching this. I think it's a woman.
Yeah. Yeah, she's...
I don't know if you can...
waist and see.
If you can see her out there. So I finished up putting the colour bottle on my shoulder, carrying it back to the van while Paul brought the bike. And when we got back to the van, we were messing with this bike. It needed the tyres pumping up on it. So Paul had a pump, electric pump.
He put it plugged into his jackery.
He plugged it into his jackery and pumped the tyres up. And he got on it, and he was riding round here, and I said, that back tyre, it needs more air in it. Because he's got a bit of weight on him, as Paul. It was squishing out a bit. So
he did.
He put some more air in it, and while he was doing that, and then I had a ride round on it. It were all right, apart from the lowest gear. It's got a Sturmey Archer gear on it, just three-speed gear on it, and the low gear was very high, I thought. He needs to adjust that. Anyway, he saw on the tyres that it says pump up to 50 psi. So he did, pump the tyres up to 50 psi, and I went for a ride round on it again, and the tyre blew up. Well, God, you ought to have heard that.
Oh, it was a right bang. It was like a
gunshot. Like a gunshot. I think the whole of Axie heard it. No,
Ramsey.
We're not in Axie.
Well, it might have reached to Axie.
We're in Ramsey.
Oh, dear. Frightened us all to death.
It did.
There were 3 ladies sat on bench at the side of us.
Yeah.
She saw smoke come out her tyre. Did one of them. It banged.
And when we looked at the tyre, it had shredded it. It was a right mess.
Yeah, we thought it had just punctured in a tube, didn't we? But
Yeah, but it hadn't.
no, it had shredded the tyre.
So it's going to need a new tyre on it now.
So he's going to take it to the bike
Somebody
shop.
in a ruddy kayak now.
Oh.
Going out there.
Mm. If he's with the lady in the...
Any road, we got talking to one of these ladies and just lives in one of these apartments behind us here. You know them nice ones I showed you when we first arrived? Really pretty looking apartments. She lives in one of those, and we were having a right chinwag with her. We were about an hour and a half talking to her, I think.
Yeah.
And she's lived in Australia before, but she's lived here. How long has?
Did she
50
say
years?
50 years?
50 years. She's lived on the island. But she lived in Australia before she came here. Yeah, we're getting to talk to some local people, and it's interesting to hear how they come to live on the island.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them have been born here, and some of them have come here from England. And in fact,
Later on,
Paul
we'd been to...
says, "What we're doing for tea?" with this expectant look on his face. Are we going out?
It's Saturday.
Saturday night. So off with Toddles to a different curry house.
Yeah, in centre.
In centre of Ramsey. We had a curry in there. It were all right.
Yeah. Jane couldn't eat hers because
she's been
having trouble with her throat and cold and different things, hasn't she? So she couldn't eat much of it. Paul, as usual, wolfed his down.
Yeah.
He didn't.
I ate all mine.
And I ate just about all mine.
Yeah.
So.
And then when we were sorry, what were you going to say?
I was going to say the service was. It was one lady on there, and she was doing her utmost to keep everybody plates spinning, wasn't she?
Yes, she was, yeah.
You know, she was showing people to tables and taking their orders and fetching orders out and drinks and
And
clearing.
she was very helpful, wasn't she?
Yeah, clearing tables. She was very helpful. So.
On the way back,
we're
walking up here, and I got another, "Hello, Trevor," out of a car. and it's a couple who whose name I've forgotten, like I always do.
Yeah, me too.
So they'll have to contact me, they'll have to send me a comment and tell me again what your name is.
Yeah. I know that he works for
Cat Sanctuary.
Yeah, Wildlife Trust.
Wildlife Trust. But it's also a sanctuary for donkeys and
cats.
Yeah, you can actually go and have a look round, and it's free.
Free, yeah.
And they live in a van on the island. They're young.
I think his his partner works in a hospital, doesn't she?
Yeah, in the hospital on the island. So they both work full time and live in a van. They're actually parked up here, aren't they, on this grassy area up there at the moment.
And they've got the most hugest dog.
A Great Dane. How they fitted this Great Dane in that van, I don't know. And there's a cat in there with it as well.
Yeah. Yeah, these are rescues, aren't they?
Yeah, but they're from England.
Yeah.
And Geordie's.
He is.
She was born on the island, wasn't she?
I think she came here when she was young.
Oh, right.
So she's
his wife,
and
yeah.
Max,
Yeah.
I think.
A really nice couple. We had another long chat.
Yeah, we did.
I keep meeting these islanders that are following us on YouTube.
They were very pleasant, weren't they?
Yeah. Really interesting. Finding out what people are doing and how they're living.
Brilliant.
He'll be at work today. They watch our videos on a night.
He said
He works 9 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
I told you there are hard-working people on this island. I keep seeing people with rucksacks on the back today.
Yeah, I think he's got a camera thing on.
Oh.
You know, stick.
Yeah.
That you stand the camera on.
All right, nosy, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We sit here watching folk.
Yeah, it's a good spot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, she's down now below her shoulders.
Is she?
She's having a swim. She's over there.
Well, at least
Yeah.
they won't crack a dawn in it.
Oh no. No.
Been very quiet this morning, actually.
It has. Yeah, Sunday.
They even
Quiet.
even the Isle of Manners have Sunday off.
Yeah.
So here we are on this island. We've been here nearly 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We've got more money in this pocket because we're not paying for sites.
So that's how we managed to go out for a meal last night. Again.
You can understand why people want to come back and live here after they've been. Yeah, you really can. But we are finding out that Ramsey, like the UK, it hasn't escaped. It is suffering. Apparently,
Some of the shops have
she's
shut
saying,
down.
the lady we were talking to yesterday was saying that quite a lot of shops have gone in the town. It's not like it was.
Yeah.
She thinks it looks scruffy.
The bread shop shut down.
The high
bread
street
place.
compared to what it used to look like.
Mm.
And this fishing, this harbour, was really once a really busy port for fishing boats. You can tell from Designer Harbour. And she was saying it's not like it used to be. So even Isle of Man hasn't escaped the rigours of
Yeah.
the world economies or whatever you want to call it. But I still think you feel safer here. I never feel safe while camping. I always feel nervous in England while camping.
I felt that here. We've not felt as though we were encroaching on anybody. Or...
No, I haven't had a sense of resentment.
No.
We said to the lady who lives
opposite,
who overlooks this, don't you get fed up of seeing motorhomes parked in front when you look out of your window? She says, no, don't bother me.
No. She
They're
says
quite tolerant of motorhomes.
You come and you spend money and it all helps the island.
And we do as well.
Yeah.
We're spending our money on the island.
Different places. Paul does, don't they?
Don't know what he's going to do with this bike.
I think he's going to take it to bike man. As a bike man.
Get it fettled. I think he thinks it's worth more than he paid for it. He does that. He likes buying and selling. A bit of an entrepreneur.
He is.
I tell you what and all, I got a sore throat this morning. and Paul and Jane have had colds. I won't be surprised if I'm not getting it.
So he's had some paracetamol and he's had some honey.
Lemsip, not Lemsip.
No, you've got some strepsils out for
Streppies.
in a bit.
Yeah. So you might see a Hia Trev soon. But Pat'll look after me.
I already got your paracetamol and your honey
I
and
know, darling, you did.
your strepsils.
What would I do without you? So here we are. We've had a little chat this morning, which we haven't done for ages.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of film of me riding that bike,
Yeah.
which you've already seen. But you didn't see what came next.
No, nobody was
Bang!
filming when that happened, was I?
Whoa.
It freaked me to death.
It didn't actually.
No.
I knew what had happened immediately.
Did you? Wow.
Knew straight away what had happened.
Hmm.
Because it did seem hard. It did seem a lot. But it did say on the tyre to
50.
pump it up to that. Unless it got setting wrong on gauge on thing and it put 500 PSI in it.
Don't be daft. There's another one on. What I
It's straight onto the wall, didn't it?
Yeah,
The nosy, they want to see what's on the wall, don't they?
yeah.
So today we've got to empty his cassette and take on a bit more water, I think.
Yeah.
We drive up to Elson to do that.
Yeah.
And then I think tomorrow we're going back to Peel because there's washing machines in Peel and we're going to do a wash again. That way.
Yeah.
I think we'll have enough for a wash as well, won't we?
Mhm.
So that's the plan
Yeah.
so
I mean,
far.
we were out yesterday. We didn't come back to. I mean, although we were in sight at camper, we didn't come back to it from 12:30 till.
9, half 8, and somewhat ridiculous.
We did nip into. You put your trousers on instead of your.
Oh, I come in to
Mega
get
things,
changed. That were it.
Yeah, but
But we
most
were
out.
outside all day.
Yeah.
But I didn't film it because I filmed Ramsey. We went up the high street. I filmed it all.
Yeah.
So there we go. Okay, folks. So all being well, we'll see you tomorrow. All right?
In some way or form.
In some shape or form. Yeah. Okay. See you later.
Bye.